This is one of the blue ribbon events, it's this, Monte Carlo, Finland, the sort of the classics of rallying, if you like. The character of the place, both Sanremo itself and the stages, it's very similar in terms of Monte Carlo stages, but they're different, they're Italian villages, they're not French villages. And the passion of the people, towards the recce even, not just the rally, it's great.
The Italian Riviera in all its glory. The seaside town of Sanremo has a wealth of history, and a big part of that revolves around rallying. With a presence dating back to the 1920s, the Sanremo Rally is certainly a classic on the calendar. The Peugeot UK boys arrive in Italia ready to tackle the twisty, technical tarmac stages that sweep into the mountains behind Sanremo. It's a day before the rally begins and the boys are busy at shakedown. We find the team at the remote service area in the centre of a small village. The sun is shining and it would be rude not to indulge in a gelato.
Yeah, it's always nice to come back to Sanremo, we've been here a couple of times in the last couple of years. We first came here in 2003 and it is a special place, like you say, so much history to the rally and to the place itself, so yeah, looking forward.
So what does it take to have a great rally here and to be perfect on nearly every stage? What kind of technique does it take here?
Very little margin for error. You have to have good rhythm in terms of Phil delivering the pace notes, but also we feed off each other. If I'm driving with good rhythm, braking in the right places, braking once, turning in once, getting on the throttle cleanly, all those things, all the usual things, but here, if you get one of those things wrong, you start to slide the car, you get bad rhythm. It has a massive knock-on effect because you don't have any time to recuperate. It's one corner, a short distance, another corner into another corner, very intense for both the driver and the co-driver and the car and tyre.
The event runs over 2 days, and on the first there are 7 stages, the final of which is made up of 3 stages rolled into one to make 44 kilometres in total. A massive stage, and it's run entirely in the dark. Co-driver Phil gives us the lowdown on the rally and tells us how he is enlightened in the darkness.
The first stage on Friday evening, which will be the longest stage, and the 44Ks, has a bit of everything in it. It's got wide roads, narrow road, a bit of dust here and there, so that one will be interesting.
For you, in the dark, you've got to have a little light in that car, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I've got my special little light in there. I've got I like a light with a dimmer on it, so you can just get the light bang on, because you don't want it too bright, because you've got a nice white page in front of you. You don't want it shining off that page too much, because it'll distract the driver as well. So you've got to position it correctly, and that light's not got to move either and not be swinging around in front of you causing a distraction. So yeah, I've got a special little light in there.
Talk to me about the championship itself then. The year has been tough, Phil, there's no question about that, but still there is that slight chance you could win the championship still.
Yeah, I know some people have been doing some big maths on it, and we're just going to try and do our best on this event. Let's try and get up on the podium, get a good finish. We haven't finished for a couple of events with mechanical, so we need to get a good finish.
Guy and Phil do 2 runs over the shakedown stage. They then chat with their engineer Jean-François, better known as Jeff by everyone in the team. Jeff is a little shy, so back at the service park, Guy gives us an introduction.
This is my engineer, Jeff.
Hello.
Jeff, obviously, no, we just want to do a short interview, so don't panic. They just wanted to know your insight into the rally. What do you think of Rally Sanremo? How many times have you done it?
It's the second time.
Second
Just
time?
the second time, yeah.
And the first time was?
With Chris Mick,
Yeah.
when we won the championship
Okay.
in 2009.
So no pressure?
Not at all.
Yeah,
No.
okay. And what do you think of the rally?
It's quite nice rally, yeah, and in a quite nice place. So stages are quite interesting. They are narrow, nice, quite a lot of grip. Interesting, quite long stage during the night. So a lot of stuff quite interesting.
Like I said, he knows the key part of the rally, the night stage.
Is he a good engineer, Guy?
Of course.
Good
We only needed to do 2 passes on the shakedown. That was just to confirm the setup and make sure the engine was okay. So that says it all.
Thank you very much.
All those boys that are still out there, you know, need to get new engineers.
Thank you.
The test that we had at the start of the week looks like it's paid off, and we just have to translate it into rally pace now, you know, and be consistent. That's the thing. And I probably know this rally the best of pretty much all the tarmac rallies we've done this year. We're just, you know, intent on making sure we have a very good end to the season, and you know, we're looking for a good result here and a very good result in Scotland, and you know, we'll be happy with if we can achieve that.